though. Move quick, they know where we are. Pencil toast. So, there's that. Yeah, we'll see about that. What? Okay. Enemy hit. They'd get out.
Get more honor members in here.
With a shotgun. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream around here.